Greetings, church family. This is Pastor Felicia once again, and I would just like to share a little reflection for our midweek message. As you already know, during this week, we'll be celebrating the season of Thanksgiving. And normally when we think of Thanksgiving, we talk about giving thanks or being grateful. During our Tuesday Bible study at North Hills Community Baptist Church, we normally gather to have a study about a subject, whether it's the Holy Spirit, whether it is about the book of Psalms, or about, let's say, about the 7 sayings of Jesus, especially during the Lent season. But normally we start by saying prayer request, where some of our folks ask for divine intervention for the needs of our congregation, while others ask for the well-being of their friends and family. At times when I've been asked to lead the Bible study, I usually like to start with the question, what are we grateful for? Or in other words, where have you witnessed God's work in your life? This question helps us to put a pause and switches our mind from thinking of the world's problems to the light. Gratefulness is one of the tools that God gives us against despair. And we see this theme when we read the scriptures, whether we are also grateful for God's provision or companionship or goodness. But gratitude is not only a thing that we do when we enjoy life or when things are going well. It is also seen in challenging times. One author speaks about how Jesus, even during the times of tribulations and problems, before he was going to be crucified, had a moment with his disciples during the Last Supper. Even though he knew he was going to die, he still had an attitude of gratitude with his disciples as he broke bread and remembered. We think also the examples of the apostles in the book of Acts when they were persecuted and threatened. But even then, they rejoiced amid their problems. As author Diana Butler Bass always says, we should always practice gratitude. Gratitude is more than just an emotion. It is also a disposition that can be chosen and cultivated. Even in the midst of our problems, doesn't mean that we like our problems or we enjoy that. That doesn't mean anything of that. It means it's the attitude that we face and reminds us that God walks with us even in the middle of things that we do not understand. So I would like to challenge you today, church family, to take the time to consider the question, what are you grateful or thankful for today? Blessings.